Hello. Hello. Is this working? Is this happening? Is this real? Is this really here? Does this work? We just don't know. We just don't know anymore. We just don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and just assume it is working. And that's fine. That's fine. We're just doing some drawing. I should actually save this or something. What's it gonna be? Heron, monkey, graffiti. Maybe heron, monkey, graffiti. That's good enough. Why not? Hello. Wow. Wow, everything's working fine. See, I feel like the delay maybe is going to be mad, and also I've got a horrible feeling that my MacBook's just going to sort of blow up. But look, Player 13 and Chad Thunderblock. Everything's working fine. Everything's working perfectly. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Hey, look at this. Look at this little drawing I've got going on. I'm actually. The thing is, you watching this right now is you're seeing it like I'm exposing a really good drawing here. I really like this drawing. I'm pleased with this drawing, and I'm just chucking it out into the internet. I'm not even keeping it a secret. I'm not trying to hype it up. I've just done a really cool look what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. One thing's not working though. This chat over here. Apparently I'm meant to be able to see my chat in the OBS, but I can't. That's annoying. But that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna sound good either. We just don't know anything. Look at this little heron though. That's all that matters really when you think about it. We got a little heron going on. Right. We're gonna clean up. We're gonna clean up this drawing. We're gonna clean up this thing. I'm gonna be constantly looking over there now though, to look at my little screen, watching the playback. And I should be engaging here. But I am annoyed this OBS. I got a new OBS. It's meant to be showing my chat right here. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna stop complaining, and I'm gonna start just doing some art. So you can see the whole process of me doing one of these, from going from my scan. So I did this in my sketchbook. I scanned it in. We're gonna edit the levels, you know, as you do. How much do I want to get rid of? See, I always like having a bit of graininess. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna do a bit of that. Do I want to get rid of the blue? I don't know whether I want to get rid of the blue or not. I just don't know. Hey, how about I do that? I wonder if my internet's coping okay. I wonder how much playback there is. I wonder how much things are affected, you know? Have I played Tears of the Kingdom yet? No, I haven't. You know what's mad is that I own it though. I have it. I have it. It's sitting downstairs in its box, ready to be played. Ready to be played. How much of this blue am I gonna get rid of? But I really want to play it. Should we get rid of the blue? Yeah, we should get rid of the blue. It looks great. I'm excited to try all the little. I think that my favorite part of the making like the building. I don't know, the Minecraftification of Zelda. Is that what am I doing? Is just the puzzle solving. I think making little vehicles is cool and all, and I do appreciate that. I'm sure it's really fun, but what is going on here? That's good enough. We've gotten rid of some of the blue. But I think the most fun will be like solving things in really weird building-y ways. But I've been playing Sable instead. I don't know if you know about Sable. Sable's cool. Right, that's enough cleanup. We need to start blocking this in. Yeah, Sable. Let's just do a nice neutral grey. Sable's really cool. I completed Elden Ring, as I said in my past video. I completed Elden Ring, and I wanted to play a bunch of smaller games instead of playing another huge open world game, pretty much. Because I don't know. Because otherwise my list of want to play games will just keep growing. That's why. I do know. And we don't want that. I wanna play some stuff because I completed Season as well, which was really cute. It was nice. I liked the vibe of it. It was pretty short, but it was fun. Season's good. Definitely a cool art style, and really nice idea. One thing they did a really cool job of was that you had a little journal, and you were just going around taking photos of things and recording things, and that was how your journey was represented. And then there'd be little drawings that appear in your sketchbook, and you could put little stickers. And I thought that was just a good way of sort of almost, if there was no achievements but it was just the journal, that would feel really cool. Like a good way of representing accomplishments, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if live streams are a cool thing, but everyone seems to like them. Interesting. What does that say about me? You watch Across the Verse? Oh, it's good. I did. I did. It's really good. Um, it's really good. Chad Thunderblock doing the heavy lifting here, choosing the topics. What are you doing, Chad Thunderblock? What are you currently doing other than supporting a small creator like this? A tiny artist in the huge internet void. No, seriously, yeah, Into the Spider-Verse is really good. My review of it is that looks incredible, but like support the artists, support the animators. They seem to have had a rough time of it. It was really cool, and not to go into spoilers at all, really. But all I'll say, I don't know if this is spoilers or not, but did you know that they're gonna make another one? Was that spoilers to reveal that? Okay, so now that you know that there's going to be another one, all I'll say is that maybe if you went into it not knowing that there was going to be another one, a sequel, the ending just comes out of nowhere. To me, it didn't feel that long. Like, even though it was quite a long film, even though it was quite a long film, I didn't think of it as long, and so it gets to the last like 25 minutes. Hey, look, people like me don't come around that often. People like me. I'm not raising. I'm genuinely appreciating you, but I just find it quite funny. Just me. I find me funny. Because I'm a narcissist. I'm not. What was it going on about? What was I saying? People like you don't come around too often, Chad. The Disco Elysium representing King. Hey, I've done a Disco Elysium. Not. I will go back to Spider-Man, but not to change the subject too much. I've done a really cool little Disco Elysium fan art. That came out of nowhere, and I just wanted to do it. It was a test. It's of Kim Kitsuragi, obviously. I think I've forgotten exactly if that's his surname. But it's really cool. Maybe I'll show you. But anyway, Spider-Verse. What I'll say is like the last 25 minutes, last half an hour, 25 minutes. It's really cool. This is no judgment on how good it is, how cool it is, or whatever. But it just feels like the pacing. It's like building up and building up and building up, and you're just like, cool. There's gonna be a finale coming up any minute. They're building this plot, and it keeps building, and you're like, whoa, what's the final scene gonna be? What's the big finale scene? What's the big finale scene? And it just ends, and you're like, oh, so this like past half hour was like basically a trailer for the next one. That's all I'm saying. Whoa, the chat has started coming through on OBS. Does that mean it's like hours? Is the delay hours behind? That would be stupid. OBS. Get a load of that. What? Um, is it? I'm amazed things are running smoothly. I don't know what all this data. What's it showing me? What's the CPU percentage? Is that good? Bad? It's going up. I maybe. Oh God, it stressed me out. Hey, look, it's Crazy Kim. Hello, it's me. You say that often. Hello, it's me. It's me. It's you. It's me. We're here. We're doing a live stream. We're trying our best. Did anyone see the? Did anyone watch specifically, Chad? Did you watch the Disco Elysium People Make Games documentary? And question 1, what did it make you think about it? And question 2, I don't know the YouTuber, I don't know how to tell you which exact one it is, but I then watched another one more recently that was just from a YouTuber, and she was sort of like critiquing the documentary, just sort of analysing its biases, because I basically agreed with her that it took a bizarrely took the side. It made the point of the thing. Hey, more people. It made the point of the thing more about how much just roasting the main guy. Was it Alexander Rostov? No, that's the I've forgotten the creators. Rob. Is it Rob? I've forgotten the creator's name. I'm losing my mind. But they were just going in on him and saying how much of a dick he was to work with, more so than the actual more terrible plot of how it's that his IP's been ripped from his hand. Yeah, sure. Hey, Death Tree. Seems like it worked. It did work. Aspen. I never knew I streamed either. I didn't know I streamed. I am now, though. This is literally my first ever proper test of a stream. And I don't know if it's a bad thing that I'm you're seeing a really good drawing. That's all I'm saying. This is just a test stream. But what you're witnessing is me getting past my art block. You're witnessing me create something I'm really pleased with, and it's like I've done it, I've screwed it up into a ball, and I'm throwing it into a live stream, because that's what I think about live streams. No, I like live streams. I do think it's cool. I personally find them somewhat hard to watch. I mean, you should all definitely be doing something else, okay, while you watch me. You should definitely be doing something else. Because this isn't enough. This isn't enough to hold anyone's attention. How on earth would it be? Why would it be? Also, what's the deal with streams? Who is a massive stream connoisseur? Who's watching them all, engaging with them? Because is Twitch a million times better than live streaming on YouTube? Probably. Do you watch regularly? Do you watch streams regularly? Do you sort of tune in the same sort of way as you watch videos? Because I struggle. I just feel like most live streams are sort of. It's a weird one where it almost feels like, okay, I guess it's a. I was about to say the content doesn't matter, and you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong layer. Content doesn't matter, but having said that, maybe that is a good thing for me, as the creator of one. But it feels like everything's very like. Not a lot goes on. I don't know. I like my media edited, cut down, succinctly packaged, and shoved in my face. But I do understand, like, it's cool sort of engaging with people in a live sense. Crab Sticks is one of the only people that I watched live streams of, and he stopped doing them. If you don't know, like, Crab Sticks, it's just a funny guy, and he stopped doing he's way back. He's old YouTube. It's FaceTime a friend. I like it. No, you're right. You're right. I agree. Maybe this is what I need to supplement my social interaction. Maybe you're right. I'm also really self-conscious that this is like a sort of a terrible. I mean, I'm pleased that I've set up my streams so sort of exactly like my YouTube videos. That is to say, not much effort has gone into it. Maybe more effort will be put into it at a later date. But I am slightly self-conscious about this angle you're getting of me. And that I'm also not. It's tiny. I can't see. I can't see myself. But no, you're right. Streams are good. I do like streams. Let's see, are we going to be able to do this? I really hope also. I've tried to make it so it saves the recording as well. So maybe I can, I don't know, post it so other people, for posterity. My first live stream. Maybe I can like see it, I don't know, post it. Other people can see that I did it. We can start building this channel up from the bottom of the barrel, from the lowest, wherever it is now. It's definitely, I feel like, I don't know, it's rejected by big YouTube. It's not sharing it. Any OBS experts know about the deal with the thing that's down in the bottom that's telling me how long I've been recording for. Drop frame 0. Okay, that sounds good. Live for 24 minutes, recording for 24 minutes. Then it says CPU, and it's got a percent. Now, I was worried because it was just going up, but I've just noticed that it's fluctuated. It went up to like 20, now it's down to 12. So I've been calmed down. I think that it's no issue. It's something about frames, maybe. So that's good. Hey Mochi, it is a super secret test stream. What am I creating? This is podcast streaming. Thank you. You're right. Also, I know I'm obviously self-conscious about it because I haven't done it in a while or at all even. Um, but you are right that maybe if I got used to it, it would be even less effort. No editing, just just drawing and live streaming. It takes me ages. You know, to make a little 20-minute video, it takes me about 2 hours to edit one of those together. That's just editing. You know, I talk for like half an hour or like 35 minutes, 25 minutes ish. Cut it down to about 17, 20 minutes. It takes ages. It takes ages. You're right. This is a better setup. Cardinal sin of drinking and eating on recordings though, podcasts. Also, this audio is probably not amazing. It's probably not the best. I'm probably shaking the table. I don't know. My MacBook's blaring out. But yeah, what is this drawing? This drawing's going to be good, is what it's going to be. Let's get this heron in there. We've got a heron going on. We're going to make it bigger as well. We're going to make both of these bigger, I think. That's big enough, maybe. Now, is it on the right setting? We want it sharp or smooth? Let's go for sharp. I don't know. I secretly don't know what difference that makes. I kind of like when I scan in my pencil drawings, though, and then I enlarge them. And I enlarge them, and it kind of makes them ever so slightly blurry. I don't know why. I don't know why. Not that it's a big deal, but look at this little heron down here. This, yeah, sorry, I was talking about what this drawing is. So, in a way, this is me kind of world building, kind of. I sometimes just do these, and I want to do more, but little sort of glimpses at potentially my graphic novel world that maybe might not actually go into the graphic novel. They're just trying to keep me in the zone of what I want the vibe to be. Like little one of my the foo dog statue is an example. I did a little drawing. Look, I've got this. You're not going to be able to see this. This is tiny, but there's like a little. It's a little frog, gachapon machine. I think you'll see it on my Instagram somewhere. But like little fantasy object things, scene, environmental building that is somewhat fantastical, somewhat not, which is the sort of vibe of my comic idea. And yeah, that's it. I think I like doing them a lot. They help inspire me. And when I just have an idea to do something and then it succeeds, I'm freaking hyped. Makes me hyped about my own ability. And isn't that just what we're all after? Isn't that what? Thanks for giving it a shot. Pleasant surprise. And I do love your videos. I watch them over. Oh, that's just nice, man. I appreciate that. Foul Q, you requested some sort of suspect Elden Ring fan art, is what I think. And I'm sorry to let you down, but it's a no. It's a no from me. But yeah, no, cool. I'm glad that you're hyped about live streaming. Who knows? finding it tough to simultaneously work and talk to you and stuff, but that's okay. I hope you don't mind. So yeah, this drawing is let's edit this away. We need to get rid of this blue. This drawing is like a sort of weird kind of, I mean, I drew it and I realized it basically kind of looks like some sort of super monkey ball head, but it was meant to be like a cartoony weird giant statue of like a monkey king kind of character that's sinking in a pond. It's like fallen off whatever building it was on or something, and it's in a pond and there is a heron standing on it. That's it. That's all there is to it, really. That's all there is to it. Nothing else, nothing more. See, I might keep some of these little bits and bobs because they kind of look like flies or like little insects flying around. And that's always good, to have little bits of something. But do I want to get rid of that? Yeah, I want to get rid of that. So we're going to treat, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to treat these a little bit differently. You'll also see how I do this. Like I've drawn two separate things in my sketchbook that I knew I wanted to go together. But I'll scan it like it's the same drawing, but I'll just take a sort of lucky guess at how they work. So you can see here I drew this monkey head and then I was like, right, it's on top of the thing, so I'll draw its legs and take a guess, but it's like its own separate thing, and it seems to work out. But I'll, if it doesn't work out, I just, you can just edit it when you scan it in, and you don't really notice that it's not, like, even though I'm not using pencil, maybe if I redraw some of this right now, it'll work. I'll make it work. You're right, yeah, it is. I don't like talking about it. No, it's there. It's almost there. I have finished, pretty much. I'm being stupid and not working on it all the time, which I should do. But I'm truly pleased with myself that it's been written out, and I've thumbnailed out 2/3 of it. And one day, this isn't truly, I'm always hard on myself about like saying something and not doing it. But I truly do know it will be done. I'm just not, I'm not focused. I'm doing other things in the meantime. I know in myself that I am going to carry on thumbnailing it out. And when it is thumbnailed out, I know that it sounds like a sort of like, oh, I just need to wait for this to actually begin. But it's begun. I've begun it. So this is not the same thing. So yeah, when it is all thumbnailed out, you will start to see pages being drawn, things being designed, characters being designed, things being properly drawn out. And obviously there's going to be struggles when it comes to actually drawing it. That will slow me down too. But it is a lot of work, but I can see I can see that I thumbnailed out 2/3 of it. Once the other rest of it has been thumbnailed out, I just need to get in the zone. But I don't mind not being in the zone when it means I can do stuff like this, when I'm doing my freelance stuff, when I'm just sitting around not playing Zelda. But I don't know. I'm not. It feels like a lot of work, but I don't know. It's. I'll get. Things will happen. Things will happen. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So don't worry. Me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wreck it. What we got? We got a heron. We've got a heron, we've got a head. Do I want it there? I mean, I haven't decided yet. It looks kind of cool. It's obviously going to go in the center somewhere. I might get rid of the crown on the monkey. But that, I mean, that doesn't look wrong. Does it need to be bigger? That's cool. A little bit less off center, maybe. We'll get rid of that bit. Okay. I'm drinking a coffee. It's 5, it's almost 6. It's only my second coffee of the day. So that's fine, but definitely too late. I'm an old man now. It's gone. It's done. Maybe breaking the limits of a parasocial relationship, so what it is, but wanted to let you know that the sketchbook, which I included you in as an artist research, got 97%. 97% purely because of me. You got 97%. Your teacher was like, who is this random no one online? They're incredible. Well done, Mochi, for bringing them to my attention. Bam. A star. 10 out of 10. Whatever it is these days. Is it a 9? What's that about? What's GCSEs about? Solarpunk. Solarpunk, though, yes. You know what I do? It's balance between work and stuff. I have to remind myself that I actually do. It's one of those situations where I think I genuinely do have a good balance. And then I have to be like, oh, this is what a good balance feels like. And it feels like sometimes you go, oh, maybe I'm not working hard enough, but I think that it is just a healthy balance because I still think I'm working quite a lot. Like maybe I'm just working an amount that's realistic for people, and that we're all kind of obsessing about 40 hours a week or whatever. But anyway, let's get some of this drawing done. Look, I'm not going to promise anything, but we might be attempting an entire drawing being done in this live stream if I can be bothered, because the whole not having anything to edit is kind of exciting. I kind of like it. It's kind of good. I just appreciate all you people, your true fans. Anyone not here? Who even are they? What are they even doing on the internet? We know what they're doing on the internet. But yeah, if they're not here, are they even an artist? question. Do they even know? No, pick some. Sorry, to go back on what I said, Mochi, you fucking killed it. I know you're absolutely annihilating. Yeah, your art education. You're killing it. You're next level. You're making animations. You're doing stuff. What I will say though is that be prepared to like change a lot. If you're thinking of pursuing art more, like maybe you're doing A levels, or you're gonna go to uni, or not go to uni, or do whatever, go to college, do art foundation. Art foundation is really good. You should do an art foundation if you can, if and when you can, especially if it's free, like it was for me, because I think that was the best thing, education wise, I did, was the art foundation. In not maybe not in a maybe not necessarily in a concrete, like, this is what I learned specifically kind of way, but just in an experiential way. Just 1 year art foundation, really good, especially when you're that age, when you get to that point. You know, you're doing art foundation when you're what, 18, 19 maybe. That to me, that was almost better than uni. But obviously doing 3 years of art, great. But if you know, obviously it's been said a million times, obviously if you've got it in yourself to do 3 years of art solidly, teaching yourself or doing online stuff, I don't doubt that is a much better way. I'm not one of these people that, I don't know, I went to uni, but I've not paid back anything yet, and I'm probably never going to. And, you know, I'm not going to say that, like, uni's terrible and I didn't blah blah blah, because I enjoyed my course, but what I will say is it's not everything. It's just, it was fun for me. Well, yeah, I'm sure it exists. It must exist. Like, as in, I'm saying maybe maybe you don't even. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is anymore with, like, A levels and whatever. I don't know what the situation is. But no, no worries, dude. Just, I think all I mean is, I don't know. I feel like you could even, like, you know, go down one route, but as long as you have a little portfolio in your back pocket of you doing art, you could almost go to do A levels and do whatever the hell you want, not even art related, but you're going for something different. Then you do, was true back in when I did it, you can, some places, if it's close by, if it's a whatever, free art foundation year afterwards. Like, I don't think it's that uncommon, but maybe it was. Maybe I'm talking shit. Like, I went to Brighton. I went to a college in Brighton, and then art foundation in Brighton City College for free. They came to our college and was like, hey, look, if you do it immediately, it's free. Like, don't wait and do it. So maybe just keep an eye out for that. That's all I'm saying. That's the tactic. Just if it exists, if there's some college somewhere nearby our foundation. But maybe I just found a rare gem. The only channel I have notification available. That's what I like to hear. I should be the only channel. If I could make everyone in the world notifications ping when I'm doing anything, that's what I want. Hey, look, we blocked in. We've taken ages. We've taken 40 minutes, but we've blocked in the shapes. Shall we do the heron first? I'm not sure if I'm gonna nail the colours of the heron, but we'll see. So what I'm doing is we've got the block in. I'm gonna duplicate it. Then someone, it literally could possibly be one of you guys, but someone told me about this little lock for doing this type of thing where you can like just scribble and it felt 4 years I was highlighting things with a magic wand to color, and just someone commented, "You're an idiot. You literally are the worst artist ever. Just press this little dotted checkerboard." And it changed my life. I owe them everything. Oh shit. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, that's the only thing that sometimes happens though, is that then I duplicate it and I need a rub out and I need to do too. But there we go. No, herons. What colours are herons? They're grey and white. I think I want this to be a very... I don't know exactly what colour. Yeah, the colours that I always choose, they're normally just sort of like a general mid-tone, like they're not necessarily... there's not really a specific reason most of the time. I sometimes literally like visualize, like for example this monkey head. I visualize it as like it, so I imagine what it is. So this is like in my head like a kind of hollow metal, strange, very anime kind of head. And so I sort of imagine that it's painted, but I imagine this is like maybe an underpainting color. Lighting, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like some of these designs. I like doing blank backgrounds, so it's all even though this is kind of environmental, you know, and it is kind of a background. Color wise, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know yet, but it's always a good sunset. Sunset's vibe. Kim, I'm glad you're doing more pixel art, but don't be shackled by it. Do pixel art, make pixel art, definitely. Make new types of pixel art, imaginative pixel art, try things. But, you know, be open to just making images, making things. No, yeah, colors, sunset, for sure, maybe. We'll see how it goes. I mean, one thing you'll see maybe is that I do flats. I do the color flats, and sometimes they get carried away, but other times I'll leave the sort of vibe, the coloring vibe, whether it's like nighttime, daytime, till last. And I'm not talking just sort of overlays and things like that, but I just means like I'll just block out. I want the colors, no lighting, no effects first, and we'll see what if I like it just quote unquote normal first, and then we'll see if lighting is needed. What color beaks are herons? Herons' beaks. What are they? Ah. See you later, Chad. Thank you for the heavy lifting. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Food. You're probably going for food. I don't know where you're from though. You could be anywhere in the world. But I appreciate you joining, watching this for a little bit. Go exist somewhere else now. Enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you. That goes for everyone. That goes for everyone. Like I'll try and I feel one thing that's annoying maybe for you guys is that I've still got like Photoshop still pops up with shit like telling me to try things. And I don't know if that's like a setting you can turn off, like a sort of, I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much, but I haven't, Cardinal sin number 2. I haven't got any reference up. We're getting a heron reference. Heron reference. There you go. That's a heron. Obviously I'm riffing on the heron. This is a different kind of. It looks a bit more like a crane maybe. But what are you gonna do? What are you going to do about it? Made in Abyss. That rings a bell. That rings a bell. Oh, it's a manga. I like recognize it, but I oh yeah, it is a game as well. Interesting. I recognize it for sure. It looks like it's one of those anime mangas that have got that sort of steampunk's the wrong word, but you know that sort of fantasy that has a lot of like cool outfits and a bit Final Fantasy or something. But no, I can't say I know anything about it, really. Anything about it. Let's see where this heron's going. This heron's going somewhere. Heron's going somewhere doing something. Yes, scrap punk. Another punk to learn. Scrap punk for sure. I like that. I like that idea. What are we doing here? What color are these wings? What's going on? This is definitely given. It's given more of a. It's got like seagull colors going on, but you know, maybe we can fix that. But, you know, it's a simplification. It's a simplification of a heron. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I don't like the lines. Maybe I don't like the lines. Don't mind that. It's a bit too seagully, maybe. Also, maybe this needs to be more orange. I don't know though. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it needs to be more subtle. What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh. Magic wand tool still useful though, sometimes for just doing a bit of something. Bit of something. What are you making? What are you drawing? Classic, just give it some little random lines to add something to the design. We need to zoom in. Koi fish, buildings. Yes. I'll have a look on the Discord. Amazing. Not even an artist. Kirill, not even an artist. You're still allowed to be here. Stylized texture. Boom. Don't worry, Arachne. Don't worry. Don't get stressed by it. If it's stressing you out, leave it alone. Come back to it. Come back to it. That's what I say. Might have made a mistake there by adding the black, but We'll see. We will see. Yes, I definitely think these feet should be something. Oh. It should be something. See, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I'd made a mistake. We need to fix these little bits. They annoy me. These little bits. We're talking about that. We're talking about that. Yeah, like what's going on there? What's going on there? That's fine. We'll sort that out later. We'll sort that out later. I think he needs a bit of discoloration. He needs some sort of... We need some discoloration. That's what it needs. He's wading in the swampy swamps. Nice looking heron. I was unsure if I wanted to do the thing where they've got like a little like that type of thing going on. I don't know. Comfortable working with interesting. Comfortable working with a white background. I am. Yes. That's a good shout. That's an interesting one. I know what you mean. It just depends on what I'm making. I think there are just things that I go into it knowing exactly what I want to do. This to me is like it's a design for a thing, for an object, for a environmental design or character design. So once I've drawn it, I'm just thinking blank background. Background doesn't even matter. You know. So, but when I'm doing like a landscape or whatever, yeah, I bosh down loads of colours for sure. Yeah, eyebrow shape. I'm not sure. I know, obviously, that looks kind of funny, but you know, herons have that sort of like this would be connected to something, or I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know whether it's too fiddly though. Big eyebrow. Big eyebrow. What's going on there? Big eyebrows. Nah. You're all right. Maybe it'll change. But I like this as an idea. For sure. I wonder if... Ooh. We could do little... Well, that's just cool. White beak. No. White markings. White thing. No. We'll leave it alone. We'll see. Things will change. That's too seagully, isn't it? That's too seagully. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. No, for a game. Anything. Do you mean like character design or thingy? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think yeah, no, I just I think no matter what it is, if I know what I'm drawing, and I normally do like to go in knowing, then yeah, the blank background versus colourful background doesn't matter to me as much. Should I leave those marks? Maybe I should. Right. We're gonna try blocking in this monkey head. I don't know what colour. In my head it was yellow. In my head it was gonna be yellow. I think I like yellow. I mean, my other idea was that it was white, which, now that you've said white background, is obviously a bit tricky. Because, you know, I was thinking of, you know, the Monkey King. Like, it was either, you know, they've got the red tattoos. Oh, why is my keyboard in kanji? Something's going on. Yeah. That sort of like cartoon monkey's got like red tattoos. We'll see. This will change a lot though. It'll change a lot. Don't worry. Also, I haven't done the shadows effects stuff. We'll see. I like this brush though. This big old brush adds texture, fills in, locks in stuff. Blocks in stuff. Now, the only thing about live streams now I'm thinking is music. I suppose I could have headphones on. Might be a bit too distracting for me though, but do you know what I mean? Like, I've kind of got to, it's interesting that, you know, I've thought about, you can't play music while you're live streaming because podcasts, because of copyright. But that's okay. Do we want... Is it just going to be a golden monkey? Someone said Splatoon vibes. Yes, a little bit. I'm planning on maybe adding... adding graffiti as well onto it at some point. Is it crazy to want to finish this all in one stream? I think it is, because I'm going to definitely have to go and eat some food at some point. Maybe there'll be a part 2 though. Maybe I'm enjoying this so much that I'll want to finish it in one sitting, that I'll come back for super secret, super secret, live stream number 2 to finish this off. Either that, or I'm just going to carry on playing Sable. But at least I've made a start on this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the colours. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's going on there with the tolerance? I don't know. See, didn't plan the colours. Looks finished to me. Someone who can't. Yeah. Wait. What? It generates free lo-fi, which is useful. What generates free lo-fi? Looks finished to me. Looks finished to me. Are you serious? Looks finished. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not sure about the tongue. Don't know what to do about the tongue. I'm also gonna like add some painty effects, for sure. Like I want to make it look like it's rubbed off, like chipped off the paint and stuff. Or do those go black? Oh, can already see a little bit of a mistake. Can already see a little bit of a mistake. We might have to switch some stuff around. Look, the magic of editing. We're moving stuff. Don't be afraid to move around your line work. I think that is a better position. I think that's a better position. We're doing it. You're getting unfiltered me, unedited me. Am I different? Am I exactly what you imagined? So then we're gonna get this brush. Is it this one I like, or is it? There's a ballpoint pen one and there's Happy HB. I think for this it's gonna have to be ballpoint pen, but that's a bit better. I mean, it's probably not perfect. I just kind of guessed. I didn't look at anything spherical. I didn't model it out. in a 3D rendering software. I just went for it. Just see, you're right. Absolutely. No, it's the color of his tongue. Not. I don't know. Don't know. Should it be like a weird sort of weird yellow? No, like it's golden. Nah, it's gotta be a red. It's gotta be like a too bright, maybe. See, because now, hang on, I changed the eyebrows because I was thinking, yeah, that should be red, like it's sort of face paint or something. But then I was thinking this should also be red. But we don't know. We're not experts here. We don't know what's going on. Get some food. Get some food. Yes. I hope you're going to stream something again soon. Yes. Who knows? I do think yes. See you, Death Tree. Thank you. Appreciate you. Wait, when you say website linked, sorry, Mochi, I don't know if I can actually see the link. Maybe it's like, maybe YouTube have gone, whoa there, you can't go sharing links. You can't go sharing links. What do you take us for? You sending us to shady places? Pow. I do kind of like that. It's gonna need some. It's gonna need some changing. It will need some. What I will say is this might change a lot. I've gone in with this vision of it being yellow, but I might change my entire mind and go for something completely different. I'll probably need food soon. But I don't like stopping when I'm mid doing something. You like that? If I'm like mid actually, whoa, actually doing something, I don't like stopping. I like so for example doing these flats. Doing these flats, blocking in colours. I know these aren't, you know, they're not perfect flats. I've added some texture, I've done some bits and bobs, but I call this doing flats. Okay, leave me alone. The only thing that I'm not sure about the colour yellow is that then the crown being the same colour as the body. Like, you've got to remember, this is like an object, this is like a thing, this is a painted fake fantastical statue, so there are no rules. It could be whatever it wants to be. Oh, whoa, wrong layer, getting rid of those. See, I might get rid of the crown entirely. I said that before, but I might do it. Don't know if it detracts from like the 3D-ness of the spherical head, the orbular head. Also, I don't know if I want like the snout bit to be a different color. Like, what if... Oh, what have I done? Like, what if I want this to be different? Oh no, hate that. Hate it. Super secret, at least. Gotta say hi to you all then. Yes. Super secret, Jonathan. Super secret. Yes, moss colouring. I'll get back to it. No crown is the best part. What? No crown? Oh, no. Oh, you think the crown is the best part. I see. Yes. Okay. I will... I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. Also, just like the way that I do like line art and stuff and decide what has lines and what doesn't have lines is it changes a bit. Like you know, I like I'm doing this moss, right? Or like the paint. Doing this moss, but like I might decide that some of it shouldn't have lines, like to push it back maybe. Or 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 I'll change like the paint texture. There's no, you know, I didn't draw in the paint texture, but when I come to like adding the texture, who knows where it'll go? But I might, you know, it might be quite definitive, so it might look like it maybe should have outlines. Does that make sense? Definitive is the wrong word. I'm amazed that no one said Crown tells the story. Crown does tell the story, you're right. Who is this monkey? Why has he got a crown? What's happened? Huh? I mean, the lore. Let's talk about the lore of this drawing. What is the lore? I imagined that this is like a mascot for some sort of company. That's what I was imagining, like some sort of weird, you know, like I love depicting in like we're talking about scrap punk, solar punk, fantasy realism. I always love like seeing all the designs for like fake companies or whatever. They're always fun. So yeah, I like to think of this Monkey King as like some mascot for something, and it's crumbled. Capitalism, it's been brought down. We're getting there. Still, you know, the overlays and things like that, they're going to affect things. They're going to change things up. You know, this isn't definitive. All right. Don't hold on to this. Don't think that this is all it's going to be. Who knows? It might transform into something completely different. It won't. The trick is, it won't. It's exactly what it's not going to do. It might transform into... I mean, it might transform into something. Something different. Like, let's do a test. I'm going to do a test of... Can I make it look like the painting's peeling off? Huh. And the eye. Yeah, I guess it does a little bit. I guess it does a little bit. But then what would be underneath? I guess it would be... Would it be pale? Would it be like white underneath? Or would it be... Now, see, I like the idea of it looking like metal. We'll see. We'll see. We're unsure. We're unsure as of yet. We don't know. No one knows. Who can say how this is going to shape up? Nobody knows. Is it painted stone? Oh, yeah, it could be. I was imagining it like one of those weird, hollow, like funfair sort of things. I don't know how to describe it. You know, those sort of giant, hollow metal, but like a thin metal, but still probably heavy. But we don't know. I'm still not happy with the tongue. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. See, that kind of looks cool to me. Or if it's really pale. No. I think I'm along the right tracks with it being... Maybe it should be more red. Incredible names. Incredible names for potential Monk Donalds. Yes, all correct. All correct law. Monk Donalds is what we've got in Russia now, true story. Is that what is that a comment on like the whole fucking Putin, the whole situation going on over in Russia right now, or is that just a genuine Monk Donalds? Is that a genuine thing? Yes, theme parks, got it. Oh, the bright yellow tongue was nice. Yes, I agreed. Right. Yes. Yeah, I know. I think maybe the mouth tongue looks off. Yeah. I mean, like, as in true, in the sense that I guess the shape, the shadow, right? This should be more. If this is his like snout going on, there would be more of a. Whoa, too dark. But you know what I mean. There's like this would be in shadow. This bit, way more maybe. Like I don't know how. Like would it be rounded like that? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't actually dislike that, but oh shit. Like that's cool. Maybe? I don't know if it is cool. Don't know. But I do like the idea that it is smooth, like it's like maybe just like maybe this isn't fully coming out of its face. Like maybe it's sort of more, maybe this bit is more smooth is what I was thinking. Like maybe it just, it yeah, I think that looks a bit silly. Like it's not as protruding as I've now made it look. We'll see. I know it's like, it's very flat, isn't it? The tongue is very flat. Something is off. Something is off. But it'll happen. It'll come together. Maybe I'll have to like finish editing it off screen. But we'll see. I'm now gonna have a bit of moss colouring. Everyone, very vital part of the process. Changing the colours of the moss, making it look, I don't know. I like adding lots of variation to moss colour, like giving it lots of different types of green going on. Like here's some grass, it's going to be a little bit different. But I like leaving it kind of a bit random maybe. A little bit random maybe. Well, I'm glad this super secret live stream's going alright. You know, I will say that much. It's going okay. It seems to be somewhat working. I'll get the handle of it. I mean, obviously, most live streams, what? They're gaming shit. They're games. I couldn't name you. I couldn't name you a big streamer that does art videos, though. You probably know some, but I couldn't. I don't know. I've never properly seen that. But maybe it does exist. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The tongue gate is tongue discourse is spot on. It does look slightly off, but maybe it's meant to be slightly off. But maybe maybe it isn't. Nobody's quite sure. Like, looks definitely like. Look, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna slightly change the direction of it, but I'm not gonna really alter the general idea. I'm just gonna make it so it slightly is going in the right direction. Oh no, it's more off. I had it at some point. Hang on. Like, obviously, there's more curvature I could add, but maybe I don't want to. maybe we'll fix it. We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in the end. Zoom it out. Zoom it out. Like maybe anyway, I was thinking like also it's probably gonna be covered up a bit. Just in general, I mean, like I might add some graffiti, so then it might detract from, not detract, but like make the weird differences look less obvious. Maybe, just maybe. Like I like this pencil line, like here, this already looks like graffiti. See these little marks? I might get rid of this one because I think that was where I was going to put some moss. But yeah, it kind of looks like already drawn graffiti. I should probably get rid of, I don't know. What we got? I think I should probably, before I come back to the monkey, because it's not done. Monkey is not done yet. Oh, wrong layer. I'm gonna do the reeds and the reeds and the lily pads and the whatchamacallits. Hey, it's Timpers. Timpers Designs with the crazy, getting mad views, mad content creator, just making it all, yet somehow finding time to support this little channel. I appreciate it. Welcome to the super secret stream that doesn't exist. This isn't real. The drawing is real. The drawing is great. The drawing is next level. The drawing doesn't deserve this stream. I mean, the stream doesn't deserve the drawing, but it's getting it. The drawing deserves its own. I'm wondering, I mean, nah. Do I upload like the live stream just in its entirety, just as is? Save it, so all the plebs who aren't here can watch it. You know, all you absolute titans of the online art world, you're allowed to watch it. You're watching it. You're here. Or do I like edit it down? Do I like turn it into a time lapse? I don't know. I don't know what would be best. Sludge, the sludge color, the sludge moss. It should be a different color though, shouldn't it? From, yeah, there we go. It's lighter, lighter than the moss on the monkey, lighter than the moss or the algae floating on the top. That's what I'm thinking. These reeds, I don't know what color. They should be maybe a bit more. Has anyone got one of those little like tablet hotkey things that are like a little extra so you can do little like hotkey things on. I'm not talking for live streams. I'm talking just for drawing. Do they find it useful? Because I'm constantly I've got my hand like on my keyboard of my laptop over up here, which is not uncomfortable. But I do sort of, my hand is like resting on the screen a little bit. Ah. Oh, I didn't know that, Dimpers. I like, because I've like seen your channel and you're like, very, like, lots going on. But yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair. Damn right it is. That's the best looking Monkey King mascot fallen statue I've ever seen. It is as well. Time lapse movie epic. Yeah, yeah. Although it's gonna be a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Because I should save. Sorry, just had a scare that this. What if this crashed? I lost all this progress. But yeah, the time lapse is gonna have a lot of breaks of me just like not working on the drawing, and that me just talking to you guys, talking to the people in the stream. But maybe that's okay. Maybe that's all right. Oh, we're gonna add more texture to this moss and algae and things. It'll get better, I promise. Well, first of all, I'm gonna do a bit of this. Gonna do a little bit of this, gonna do a little bit of this, gonna do a little bit of this. I think it's gonna be fun adding the shadows to this. As we know from the tongue discourse, how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna create some good 3D lighting? I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough. I can't do it. We'll give it a go though. I'm gonna give it a try. Lily pads. Lily pads. Should be brighter. Maybe not that bright though. We're not sure. That's nice. I like lily pad top tip. Like doing them different colours. Think it's fun. Think it looks good when you do them maybe not super realistically. Not that these are not unrealistic, but just like doing a little bit of variety. I don't know if these are lily pads or if they're clumps of algae. I just don't know. Who littered? Yep, who chucked the weeded? Humanity. We littered. It was man. It turned out it was man. We screwed up. We messed it up. See, the thing is, back when people coming in like, oh, I didn't know you streamed. Like, Yeah, I don't normally stream. But isn't that also an issue? Like, if people are streaming and then you're like, I didn't know you streamed. Like, does that not just mean that like maybe people don't watch stream? Like, do people? I don't know. Is it hard to keep up with streamers? I think it is. I don't know why I'm fixated on this lily pad and getting the right amount of texture. But I am. I am. Want some more algae over here. Like, I'm being very, like, I like the idea that, you know, these colours are sort of, doesn't really matter. They're all sort of a browny, greeny, murky colour. And that just me, as you can see, I'm like not really targeting specific bits. But it still kind of works. Top tip number 2 for doing algae and moss. Just don't worry. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish doing this first pass of blocking it. There's no lighting, there's no like effects. Even though there's texture going on, this is me kind of doing the flats. So I'm going to finish doing this. Kate is saying it needs some orange. Cheeky. Absolutely cheeky. Orange. What a joke of a colour. Huh? We're not adding orange. We might add orange. You never know. Yeah. Everyone, if you don't close the stream, just leave it open. Go onto every single one of your devices and stream this. Big up, you know, ads. Destroy the algorithm. Everyone follow tiny little creators. That's the goal. It's like stock. The algorithm's like the stock market. So we need to do that whole GameStop. Have you seen that? Have you watched that document? I have not seen that documentary. You know about GameStop? They've already made a film about it. That's crazy. But about like when people all bought GameStop stock and it like messed up the market. That's what we need to do with algorithms, social media algorithms. That's what I think. We're almost there. We're almost there. Are these little lily pads? I think they are. They're either going to be gaps in the algae or they were going to be lily pads. So they're going to be lily pads. Are these lily pads? Sure. Is that a lily pad? Why not? See, now how am I going to tackle the glitter. How I'm gonna tackle. I don't know. I haven't made a decision on what colour the lit is gonna be. I think this is like this is a bottle cap. Maybe the bottle cap's orange. Huh? Sort of that. Or no, to be honest, it should be like a. That's the bottle cap for this bottle. How am I going to do a clear plastic when there's no background? There's no background color. There is no water. How am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? I think. Oh, someone made a noise. I think I'm going to do it like that. You know? I think that's gonna kind of be it. I think I need to add a bit more greeniness just to show that maybe there's algae around. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not liking that. It's okay. That's all right. It looks a little bit off because it's like this is at an angle and then this algae looks like it's sort of going up into it or something. But what can I do? What are you gonna do? And then this is like a drinks can, so it's gonna be a color. I don't know what color. Maybe this is gonna be orange. Huh? Ever thought of that? Yes, crane, heron. Kind of looks like a craney heron something or other. I like the design. It's like, yeah, not a heron, not quite a heron, not quite a crane. Thank you though. Sending the stream to Grandpa. Please do. Please do. We want Grandpa's watching. See, that orange doesn't go though, does it? Look. It doesn't. What colour is it going to be? Maybe like a purple? It looks like it should be a purple. Maybe. Yes. Like an unnatural colour, but I don't know. Or maybe it's blue. Blue works. Blue's okay. Yeah, let's do like it's got to have a design on it, doesn't it? So it's going to be sort of a purpley. Sort of a purpley. But maybe it's got a bright colour on, like a... Maybe that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Don't know if it's how shiny it is though, because it's meant to be all. It's meant to be all rubbish and dirty and It might draw the eye too much. It might be a bit too much, but what are you gonna do? Maybe I can just edit the colors, make it a bit more muted. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Hang on a moment. We're gonna edit the hue. Are we gonna edit the hue or just saturation? Yeah, maybe just saturation. Maybe I don't like the light blue that I added. Maybe that's what it is. I think this should be slightly... Whoa! I messed up. It's purple drink. It's a purple drink. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, Pepsi could, who knows? Complementary colours. Hey. You know what's gonna happen now is that I've saved this monkey head heron drawing illustration. It is what it is. Oh hey, do you like the? By the way, before I leave, grape soda, exactly. What? Okay. Whoa. I'm unloading a lot of info. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have some food. I'm gonna end this stream here. It was a good secret stream test. I have successfully, almost, blocked in quite a lot of this drawing, which is good. That feels like an accomplishment. Okay? I've successfully done a lot of what I wanted to do. It's not finished, but I know you're going to want to see it finished. So what I'm thinking, this might be a bad idea because I genuinely think that maybe there's not much left to do. Like the last bit is probably going to take me about 20 minutes to add overlays, texture, the finishing touches, maybe do some edits, add the shadows. But what I'm thinking is that we're done. We've successfully done something. We've made something happen. I'm gonna save it there. Potentially, I'm gonna go eat some food, save, quit this stream, and then come stream later. But I don't want to promise that. So what I might do instead is maybe we'll do another stream another time, and I'll finish this on another stream. Maybe because it won't take me that long, I could just do some doodling. Is that cool? I thought I could do doodling on a stream. That would be fun. Like mindful doodling and chatting. If not, I'll just prep another drawing. I do have something. Look. This is my sketchbook. This is the monkey drawing. You're not going to be able to see it. But this is the monkey drawing that's just there. But I'm already planning on doing another like a container, a sort of drawing, like my stuff where I do little vans, and then add graffiti on it. I'm gonna do one with a container and add graffiti on that. So maybe I'll do that next stream. We don't know. But before I go, I just wanna let's just appreciate this screen that I made. I've not gone. I'm still here. But I think you should see the. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I like this. It took me like 10 seconds. It's not great, but I think it looks cool. Um, but OBS is fun. OBS is fun to use. Maybe I'll get better at streaming, and things will improve for everyone. Um, um, just across the board, huh? Maybe capitalism will implode in on itself, and we can all do this. We can all create art and make little live streams that don't mean anything, that don't matter. That I don't know what I'm going on about. Thank you though for tuning in. I'm seriously gonna stop the stream now. Thank you to all 4 of you currently here. We've seen people come and go, but thanks Timpers, Kim, Mochi, Kirill, everyone, Katie, Jonathan, Arachne. You're all cool. Thanks for even clicking on it. You're great. You're great. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Farewell. Success. Stream, super secret stream, success. Go look after yourselves. I don't know. I guess I just click. I guess I just click stop recording. See you later, guys. See you later.